Alright, bit of tea, bit of whiskey. It's all good there. It's like Father Ted always told me, what do you say to a good cup of tea? Fuck off, tea! Alright, so here we are. AD Invitational here, round 2 here. It is the BBPN versus the ReBBrL. So let's just get out of the stadium here and see what happens in match day 5. Alright, thank you there, Constable Ed there for the quick little coin flip there. And now you've jinxed it, we're going to lose this game. You twat whistle, you had to say that there. Alright, so yes, it's my worst nightmare. It is the fucking Wood Elves. God, so I hate that, because every time they score, you all know in this channel what song I have to play. And I hate that song because I hate that fucking team. I despise that film. I love the supporters, don't get me wrong. I love the supporters, they are absolutely delightful. I love those as brothers and sisters. The team, however, oh god, and unfortunately the song fits the Wood Elves. So I'm stuck playing it every time they score. And it's Wood Elves, so they're going to score a lot now, aren't they? Oh my god, so here we are. Good time, good rhyme. He is coming here with the Shambling Undead. 3 rally rolls, nothing else. The Wood Elves, unfairly and unfortunately, do have the fame. They shouldn't, because who cheers for elves? But there you go, and they have an apothecary. You might need it. There we go, solid kick. Everyone's going to get a reroll.
We must overreact immediately.
Yeah, well, maybe we are going to overreact immediately. Let's see. Oh, shut up. Okay. And it's a perfect onside kick. That is what the elves like to see. That is very dangerous. Alright, Shambling Undead, you've got some work to do here. And by work, I mean killing. And by killing, I mean especially the war dancers. Because the only good war dancer is a dead one. Twice. You got to make sure, burn out the apothecary. Alright, there we go. Cheeky little blitz here. He's going to go for the solid hit. Nothing yet. Once again, that mahogany armor seems to have infected another league. What the hell was with AV7 not breaking the way it's supposed to? Oh, well, it does happen. Admittedly, when you play Wood Elves, you got to do a lot of, let's face it, try and score quick, fast, and every opportunity you've got there, and then just try to survive. Alright, the mummy's getting to work here. Sigh. Even Mighty Blow can't break this teak under armor. Can we do this again here? There we go. Another solid punch. Do we get something? That's what we want to see.
Decimated.
What do you mean it's only a stun? Well, that's not good enough. That absolutely is not good enough. Nose on in. Alright, now the fun part here. And of course...
That's easy!
There goes an early reroll. Well, he did have a 3-1, so he doesn't mind so bad. But this is incredibly vulnerable here to a quick attack by the Wood Elves. Let's see if he goes for it. No, I'm serious. This is wide open. And he's not doing it already. Okay, no, instead he's going to go pick on a zombie. Well, let's see how macho you are. Well, there's a cowardly Wood Elf for you there. Easy block. You could have done that, no problem. Look, you even rolled just right. You would have gotten the ball. But oh well, that was your choice. And here we go, Wood Elves. Blown opportunity here, right off the bat. And they're just going to set up a screen. Alright. Yeah, maybe it is phrasing. I don't care at this point here, especially with this bunch. And now Shambling Undead, well, they got to do what they have to do here, which is basically mark things up, and then they got to trust that the mummy can actually do something. And certainly he's going to try. Here's a solid fisting. He got him!
A death by inches.
Yeah, that is a death by inches there. Yeah, thank you very much, Shambling Mummy. You did your job. See, that's what he's basically counting on. When in doubt, let the mummies hit something. Of course, now it gets interesting. Where's the ball going to park it? This is pretty dangerous. Now, admittedly, it is a removal, but again, Yeah, I know. It's horrible. What a name. What was he doing standing there? Oh, that's right, because his coach put him there. Trust the coach to do something like that to a poor little innocent man like him. What are you doing? Yeah, well, take a look here. For the Shambling Undead design here, not only does he have nothing, of course, but he does have 1, 2, 3 ghouls. He has understood that, ghouls, he might need a few as the season goes on. So this does give him, free dodge and a lot of maneuverability. Trade-off, as you know, ghouls do not regenerate. They just die. Yes, never mind. I'm not going to talk about the orc, let alone the elf. And the elves, once again, are getting to work. Oh dear, well there's a KO. Oh well, it's not surprising there. He probably found the one spark inside that one and rattled his brain a bit. Next thing you know, he falls over. So here we go. Again, it is blazingly vulnerable, and now he's got a chance. Now he's taking it. He would have had a better chance the first time. Here we go. I said here we go. No, he's actually going in here with the tackle. And he gets him.
Today's gonna suck!
Because let's take up... Oh, you're going to fail that one, are you? Would you like to try that again, Twinkle Toes? Yes, you do, but it bleeds a reroll there. Nicely done. And there we go. Not the solid hit. And he knocks a poor innocent defenseless zombie down. And the rest of the elves here, of course, start running away because that's what they do best here. Well, hey, they only fail on... a 1. Hello!
Decimated.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. The mummy might not hit you, but his wrapping certainly got around your ankles. Gotta watch out for that. It's pretty devastating. As you can see here, there are certain skills here. One of the ghouls here does, of course, have wrestle. The Wood Elves do have 1 loner on the field, but they do have tackle on this Wood Dancer, so he can take care of these ghouls all day. Push me. Push you there. Oh, it's only a Wood Elf. Not like it matters. It's not like it's a real player. And here we go. Smashing away at the loner. Everyone else moving along here. Now, here's a bit of cheekiness here. He's going to use the wrestle. Why? This is why. And that works perfectly well.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And here we go. It is time to foul a War Dancer because that's what you do. He got him, but it's only a stun.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, it is. But do remember that. You never foul alone. That is the slogan in the BBPN there. Yeah, very defective loner. He's still alive. And now, here you go. Not giving out the ball once again. Wood Elves deciding to just pick on the cage and then run away. Why? Reasons. That is a bit of cheekiness there, but do remember, he does have dodge. It's only a 1 in 36. What are the odds? AG4 never fails, does it? He said. 1 in 9, though, does, and unfortunately, he has got himself a bit of an easy injury on that one there. That is now the second defective zombie. Well, fails regeneration, unfortunately, but that's now becoming a bit of a problem, isn't it? These zombies apparently have brains. Good time. That isn't a bright idea. You don't give them brains, then they start feeling pain, and then that starts happening. Get on their brain removal immediately. So what we want to do is, eat your brains. And cake. With a bit of crumpet. Alright, here we go. Yeah, 3 dice. Fails, unfortunately, here. It doesn't always work, lads. You dream, but it doesn't always work. 3 dice, can't get the hit, and someone's going to get lucky. He said knowingly. I don't know. Did someone pay the wife off? Moving up here, he's got the surgical cage. Here we go, 2 dice. There we go. There's a punch we want to have. Do we have any results?
Yay for murder!
Well, it's a KO, so at least that's a removal. That's a bit of a start. And there we go, one more time. Let's make sure of him. You got him!
A death by inches.
Well, there goes the apothecary, unfortunately, there. But I hate to say it, Constable Ed is paying attention. And there goes the red card. Of course it does. It's not like it's for a real player. But, sometimes Constable Ed feels merciful. Shouldn't. They're Wood Elves. No one cares for them. Alright, here we go. There's a bit of a risk. It's a good jump. It's a good attack there. And he scores it up. Rerolls. And he scores it up a second time.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That's what you wanted to see. That is absolutely what you wanted to say. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he double skulls it. Yeah. Alright. Well, Shambling Undead, that's their cue to stop moving down the field finally. Because while this is going on, they do need to score. That's becoming a bit of a problem here. But yeah, it's a good start. They have burned the Apothecary out, though, and that is a great day. Unfortunately, Constable Ed has illegally ejected him there under some obscure rule. We'll have to have a wee talk with the Constable about his unethical calling there of a war dancer being fouled. We all know that is proper, and that's what we want to say. Exactly.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
See? There you go. We can kill your bloody players, and the Wood Elves have done a great job falling down and dying. I guess that teak armor was only good for a while. It's starting to fall away. Must be the change of seasons. Well, that's what happens when you use leaves for armor, lad. They tend to fall off, especially when the sunshine is out here. Alright. It's a bit of a cage, not perfect, but then again, each side's running out of players. There's 4 gone there, there's about 2 more gone on the other side. Still a War Dancer in play, though, so life is still not certain at this point here. Does he risk it? Here we go, makes the first dodge. Nope, again, he doesn't go after the ball, he's going after the help of zombie. And yes, he does get the mark-up. He is going to stay there, though. Any wolves are moving on there? No, I'm not. It's Wood Elves. Yeah, termites. There, it's a good way. That explains the rash half this coach has. It's all the termites he's infested with. Alright, here we go. Shambling Undead. Alright, 3 dice. Let's see you smile on this one, Sunshine. That's what I wanted to see.
Executed with impunity.
Indeed it was. Unfortunately, it's only a KO. Well, that gets rid of a sucking War Dancer. And you fail! Miserably.
Phrasing?
Well, you're just miserable, aren't you? Yeah, there's a sign of rage there from Good Time. He's not happy about that one. Yeah, 1 in 9, see? It's not all one-sided. Mind you, it feels that way, doesn't it? He hasn't used one yet. Alright, Wood Elves. Remember, risk is the business, but you're running out of players to risk with. You've got to go after the ball. That's not going after the ball, but he keeps risking tag-ups because he is seeing the 1 in 9s happening. That is about as big a screen as he can do, and he fails that dodge. Of course he does.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Can you feel the excitement in the double ones? Absolutely. There we go. Shambling Undead. Now, smart move would move up, use maybe a mummy, blitz down, and then be moved up so you're in strike range to score easy. Because it's turn 7, as you might have noticed. And no, he's not listening to me. Oh well, who cares? He might be right. Knock down on the Wood Elf here. Moves on forward. Oh, I see. You're going to try a side? Oh dear. Well, we'll see how well that works. A smart move would have been moving forward here, pushing aside, and having a big cage right there. Because then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a score. Makes the dodge. Before standing these up, mind you. If that had failed, that would have been miserable. Now he stands it up. He makes a quick little dodge, comes away. And he makes everything. Well done. Alright, 10-7. There's no rerolls left here. Let's take a look here. It's pretty miserable, isn't it? 5 Wood Elves. However, this is pretty vulnerable. This isn't caged. So with a bit of risk, you take this lad, the catcher, he's got the speed. He marks over here. This lad comes over, 1 dies it. Or he can actually come through there, but that's a bit more risky. Nope, comes around, 1 dies it. Let's see if the Wood Elves are smart and they actually do that. Well, he makes the first dodge. Comes on in, and even makes GFI. Well done. Now stand this one up and make him your eligible receiver. I said stand. Never mind. Apparently he's a little eager, but he does get a block, and he even gets the KO.
Panda! Fucking shut up!
Yeah, that's a bit exciting for the Wood Elves, unfortunately. Ball goes flying free. It does end the Wood Elf turn, though. And now, well, they've got to do something about it. Now, Stack of 3 dice block, preferably with this bastard, because, well, he's got block. Yeah, here we go. Storms in. Does get there. Knocks the stupid bastard down, but doesn't get a break on it. Now the fun part. Well, you do have a reroll, but what are you doing? Are you thinking about a block? He might. He actually might. Oh, well. You realise if this fails, it's horrible. Well, nope. Instead, he's going to go and get the ball. He's got it. Well done. And there it is. There's the score. It is 1-0. Alright, well, there's a lot of celebration on there, but as you saw, both KOs did come back for the Wood Elves, so they all down to 8 players, but look at the damage to the Shambling Undead. Both KOs have stayed out here. They've only got, you see it, they've got 6 players left, lads. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's bloody, bloody bad. Wait, there he is. He's only over there in number 7. I knew your count was wrong. So it is 8-7 in favour of the Wood Elves of all thing. And we know what the Wood Elves like. Besides, you know, good solid courtesy reach round. And they are set up for the 1 turn. There's the kick. Anyone can go get it. Not in the face. Well, that's going to make things easy, isn't it there?
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
And he fails the dropper. Well, that was a free try there, but I do give full credit where credit's due here. It's a bit of brilliance here. He is going to try it, and unfortunately, ends up with a knockdown. Not what he wanted, because he just wanted to do the chain pushes, and he fails dropping up the book anyway.
Sloppy.
Oh, well, that's what happens some days around here. It's time for halftime. Halftime score! Shambling Undead are up 1-0. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by Play Dwarf Magazine. Latest issue today, Maidens of Moria. Yes, Doris Stormforge reveals all to us there. Play Dwarf Magazine on your shelves everywhere. They pay the rent, lads. They pay the rent. Anyway, here we go. Wood Elves here. This should be an easy score. Now, fortunately, the KOs have come back. So now suddenly it's no longer so much a one-sided match here. It's now 8-9. However, let's face it here. Wood Elves, if they're smart, go for the quick score. This is an easy win for them because, well, frankly, they've got the skills. All they have to do is get the ball to a war down to a 2 and run. That's the strategy, lads. And then they can just steal the ball again if he starts doing a bit more risk, which he can do. He's Wood Elves. What, have you heard of a shaved beard? Never mind. Okay. Alright, so what are the Wood Elves going to do here today? They've got ideas. They've got plans. They're hoping something actually works today. Alright, here we go. Solid kick, and everyone gets a reroll. Wonderful. So that should make life easier even for the Wood Elves there. That gives them 3 rerolls for this try. Mind you, Shambling Undead have 4. But in the hands of Wood Elves, let's face it, it's live and die by the 1. Let's see how this coach plays this one out here. Like I said, best strategy is go for an early quick score. Makes the easy dodge. Come on. You need to go for the early quick score. Come on, here we go. Turns the corner here. Gets the easy hit here. How's he doing? Oh, bloody hell.
Decimated.
Yeah, he's decimated all right. Yeah, that is an easy removal, and suddenly the numbers are even back up again. You know, this lad's got a glass jaw, I swear. That is the second time that white has been KO'd on a single hit. Oh, well, fails that one there. Oh, well.
Panda! Fucking shut up!
Oh, well, here we go. Pick up your balls. There you go. And there he's moving.
Phrasing?
I don't care. He does learn out of his balls. There's the easy pass, and of course he's got it.
I can do that.
But are they in position for an early score? No, looks like they're going to take themselves an extra turn. All right. That's his choice there, but he did actually cost himself, one reroll. What do you mean, oi? All right, here we go. Shambling Undead. The mummy's just going straight in to do a fisting. This is why. If he gets a push, guess what? Job 2. Another one gets to fist him. Breaks things open here. The white comes running in. He's going to put the pressure in now. Oh, yeah. He wants to put the pressure in now, all right, yeah. Because he figures he doesn't want to throw it to the loner. It's a gamble, I admit. Because the loner's actually an easy pass. Everyone falls down, and of course they fail.
Make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
Oh, well, say la vie, have a good laugh at everyone's expense right there. And now the Wood Elves are on their way. Alright, here they go. Cheeky block. They do get it. Pick on a zombie. Of course it is now. Finally, he's on the move. Moving players into scoring position. That is now the plan. Makes the dodge. He's off. He's running. He's going. Oh dear, is he ever running? Yep, he's got the plan here. Yeah, that could work very well. Meanwhile, over here, push me, push you here. Alright, here we go. This should be the easy pass here. If he wasn't slipping on the hamster.
Crap, shit, fuck. I really think that sucks.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're going to mock you on that one there. Why did you TFI? Just why? And then he double ones it, of all things. That is now actually his second double one of the game. Like I said, Wood Elves live and die by the wood. This is a golden opportunity here for the Shambling Undead, if they can actually get at the bloody thing. That was a great hamster. Yes, ignore the BBPN tattoo on the side of him. Absolutely ignore that. Has nothing to do that hamster randomly appeared at that brief moment on the field. Coming in. He's got the ball. Well done.
My nipples explode with the knife.
And then what happens? He's trying to throw the ball. There it is. He's got it. And now it's time to start moving. Here we go. Still more hitting there. Does he get rid of one?
That was strangely arousing.
Yes, it's arousing, all right, but it's only a stun. That's not good enough in this league. All right, Elves. Double skulls. That's not what they needed right now. That is a bit of a problem. And look at this. All the rerolls are gone already. He had 3. They're gone. Told you should have scored quicker. Because now you actually need your rerolls back in. All right, here he comes charging in. It's the smart move. Comes in, does get the hit. And the ball does pop free, but it's a horrible spot. Makes the dodge hit. Does he actually risk the ball? Nope, he's not going to risk it. Well, you better risk it then. Makes the dodge, gets the ball. Runs back in. But now where's he going? Okay, you realise that's pretty vulnerable. And then, of course, you do an extra GFI you don't need.
Woohoo! Overtime.
Oh, God. All right, let's look at this here. This is a mess, isn't it? This is also enormously vulnerable here. Look. Your catcher's got it, you figure you're safe, right? That's the wrong spot to be. Here's why. It's these big, huge, thunking things. All he has to do is a bit of risk. He has to mark the play up, That's fine. This is what this lad's going to do. And boy, that's going to be a sacrifice. But he can come in with 3 dice. If he gets a good solid smash, Bob's your uncle. Let's tell you what happens. Because I've got no guarantee he's going to see it. All right, step 1. Oh, he likes him some thumping. All right. Moving in there. Here comes the other noble zombie there. I never thought I'd say that in a word. Noble. He moves in. And here it comes. Over the top. There he goes. Can you get him? That's just a push. One more time. There's the hit we all want. And there's the destruction you wanted. And there's the injury you were all dreaming of.
Yay for murder!
Yeah, that is definitely a casualty. He is down. He is out. That is bloody amazing. Let's hit it for the big shambling zombies one more time. And let's hit it for the mummies. And the daddies too. Over here, well, this has become a separate little scrum, hasn't it? Basically, he's got one job. One, keep the player tied up. Here come the elves. Alright. Gambling, you're going to have to risk. Just get the ball and run. Trust in your 84, just get the ball. Alright, you moved everything in. Guess what he's actually going to do here? You got it. One die into the mummy. He does get the push, that's fine. Where's it bounced? The worst possible play. Okay, here we go. Still doable here. Makes a crazy dodge. Smashes up the poor ghoul. And he takes care of that one.
Today's gonna suck!
Yeah, it is becoming quite the brutal game. And then the elves fail another one. Again, why? Oh well, say la vie. He was trying to get cheeky, doesn't work. And now here we go. Yeah, AD4 is clearly alive this game. Alright, here we go. First push. And you wonder why he was doing that? This is why. Hello, the crowd would like to have a few words with you. Most of them dealing with fistings. That is what you wanted.
Obliterated.
Thank you, crowd. You just took care of that one. Absolutely brilliant. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yeah, my sister loves you too. Anyway, there we go. That gets rid of a foul war dancer. Hey, look, he's actually got the ball. It's amazing what happens when he got these things, but now he doesn't know where to go with it. Now, you're all thinking, is that a safe place? Not really, not by a long shot, but he's trusting the mummy not to go anywhere. And also, let's face it, the scrum over here continues. Let's take a look here. That's a beautiful sight, gentlemen. That's a beautiful sight. So, yeah, the time. And now here we go. Wood Elves, again, I do stress, risk is the business. They've got to do some risk. Instead, they waste the blitz going over here. Alright, picking a zombie. They're trying to thin the numbers. As if that's going to make a difference at this point here. Mark things up here. Well, that's true. He risks the loner because he wants to get a cheap shot into the zombie. And it does work. Well done. But now, Shambling Undead, remember, they're up 1-0 here. The pressure is on the wood. They've got to actually... Yeah, pressure's on the wood. He's got wood, all right. All right. Can you pound this person into the ground, please? Thank you. There we go. Ah, he survives. Yeah, the mahogany finally comes through. But don't worry, there's more mummies where that came from. Ah, it's only a push. Don't worry, we'll push you into the other mummy. We're going to make a punchy bag out of you yet. Yep, wood for sheep. He's got wood for sheep. Oh, he's got wood for elves today. Push me, push you there. Here we go. Cheeky foul. He's going to go right after the war dancer. And he's got him.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yeah, that was a cheeky foul with the ball carrier. But look at the dividend it pays off. Yeah, it gets rid of him. But don't worry. Nuffle's going to even that out because Nuffle's a cunt.
Impressive.
Yeah. One die, skulls and KOs himself. Your whites are bloody useless, lad. They're absolutely bloody useless this game. Mind you, your ghouls are doing great work. And as for the mummies, I love them. Alright, here we go. Oh dear.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
It's unforgiving, alright, and suddenly there's another failed regeneration. The zombies, like I said, surgically remove their brains. It's the only way to make sure. He's white god. Fails that dodge. Oh, well.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Fortunately, that actually solves a problem there. That does remove another elf from the pitch. Guess what? You can count it. There's only 4 left on the pitch. Mind you, for the Shambling Undead, they've only got 6 players left, so this is not exactly a sure thing. There's still turns here. Getting on, but every time, every punch. What is wrong with this loner? Clearly defective, send him back here. He hasn't died yet. That's a loner's job, we all know that. Alright, here we go. Shambling Undead, the ghouls who have been doing so much work. Push me, push you here. Well, he's going to keep him trapped. That's an idea. And it's time to go. We all know what that means around here on this broadcast.
Run, bitch! Run!
Well, he's made it. That is dangerous, though. If the Wood Elves do a bit of gamble here, they can still get a 1-die block. Here we go. And he fails.
I approve.
Of course he fails. Yeah, I absolutely approve. We have a laughing mark at you. Yeah, he won that. It's not exactly an easy dodge. AG4, it's a lie. And now here we go. Ghouls. They'd like to get rid of this little problem here. Another push. Moves on over. Yeah, he's not letting that happen again here. How about you, Printle? There we go. Salty punch. How you feeling? That's what you want.
And get off my lawn!
And yeah, here he goes. Strutting along. He has done a great job today. That has been a hell of a lot of work. Meanwhile, can the mummies make it one more? Add to the collection. Ah, almost.
Message for you, son.
And there you go. Everyone's favourite is a Bobby Fowl. And he gets the injury. He absolutely does. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Unfortunately, Cosplay is paying attention to that one too. And that's another ejection. It's a little obvious, isn't it? You can see how long that wind-up was. It's a little obvious. That is it. Turn 16. It's 2-0. That is it. 2-0. Yeah, that was it. 2-0. Shambling Undead for the BBPN. Take the win home. God, what a crazy game. As for the Wood Elves there, as you are right, that is a lot of missed next games. That is blistering. I'd still look at that team and say, look, honestly, lad, you could have won that, but turn 1 was your first wide open opening and you didn't take it. Because you didn't take it, things slowly started to go wrong, and you allowed him to get in your face and start hitting your team. And once he starts eliminating you, life gets interesting. And I didn't have to play the elf music. Woohoo! I love this game. Thank you, good time. I owe you a pint down at the pub for that little favour. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you all for watching. It was great fun. Do give us a like. Do give us a subscribe. Yeah, that subscribe button actually works. Fun, isn't it? And of course, we're going to be back hopefully tomorrow with more games. Now I gotta go and have a bit of scotch to celebrate good times win there. Nuffle, bless you, dice.